Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome back to The Voice Within. This is the last episode in the series of summer episodes where we are learning about that special middle point which we need to be a self-led woman. Last week, we have been speaking about peace and truth. This week, we are talking about openness and boundaries. The confusion says, how can I be open-hearted and warm if I have boundaries? Being warm and being open-hearted doesn't mean open access. Being open without boundaries means being self-exposed. And then on another side, boundaries without openness, they become walls. So we don't want to swing in none of extremes. We don't want to be completely warm and open. On another side, we don't want to be just boundaries and walls. We need that middle point, middle sweet spot. When we are in that middle point, we create safe connection. So the main core of that middle point of this episode basically is my heart is open, I am warm, but access to me is shaped by the behavior of others towards me, by respect of others towards me. And others respect us and behave in the way we allow it. And if we don't have boundaries, we are completely open, then the people behave however they want. In order for them to know where is the edge, they have to hit boundary. Boundaries, they protect open and warm heart. It's not I have walls around me, I have rules around me, and I am untouchable. This is where often people swing when they go into personal development because they have been hurted so much in their life. Instead of coming into that middle point, that sweet spot, they become harsh. They become, now I have walls around me, now nobody can reach me. If you are not coming with my level of understanding, awareness, or whatsoever, then you are not my person. This is when personal development kind of becomes toxic, because we have to understand one thing. We cannot expect everybody to do this work. We cannot expect everybody to even wish to do this work. But at the same time, we live in societies of people who, some of them work on themselves, some of them refuse, some of them they have limited awareness, some of them they have zero awareness. We cannot isolate ourselves from the people we live with. We have to learn to move through different environments, different realities of our life. This is where is maturity. So we don't want to swing into I have walls around me. I don't allow nobody who doesn't fit my frame to approach me. It is I am open if you're coming with respect. I am open if you're respecting my standards and my values. But if your presence is pushing me to betray myself, then I have to limit the access to me. And how do I limit access? We limit the access by using boundaries to protect purity of our heart. Like I was speaking in episode about empathy and responsibility. Empaths, we have big heart. We are sensitive. We understand the people, but we have to learn to protect ourselves without becoming bitter and resentful. If we don't have boundaries around our big heart, we betray ourselves. So that middle point is I am warm, I am open, my heart is big, but I am monitoring behavior towards me. How somebody is respecting your time, how somebody is respecting your presence, how somebody is respecting your standards and values. And when you notice the red flags that somebody doesn't really appreciate or values or time, effort, presence, attention, or whatsoever, this is where the boundaries come. Then you put boundaries gently with spine before you reach your capacity and you rage at the people. You preserve your dignity. We cannot walk around the world and being angry at the people because they didn't respect the boundaries, that we didn't set boundaries in the first place. Boundaries, they are in words. Boundaries, they are in energy. Boundaries, they are in attention. Boundaries, they are in access. You choose how you want to set your boundaries. Is it necessary that you speak? Is it necessary that you remove yourself? Is it necessary that you put attention somewhere else instead of on the places where you feel disrespected? Only way you can protect yourself is actually when you understand your own capacity, when you appreciate purity of your heart and you protect it before it becomes resentful and angry. We get angry at the people when they do things that are hurtful to us. And it's completely understandable. Of course, we all feel that way. But at the same time, that doesn't bring us nowhere. It brings us only into the blame. When we are self-led, when we are becoming responsible for ourselves, we don't allow to reach that point. Yes, people can do things can touch us, but on the end, we know how to return to ourselves. We know what is the signal inside of us. We know where is our capacity, where is our limits. We understand what is the middle point for us. When you know yourself so deeply, when you focus more on observing yourself instead of observing how other people's behavior is affecting you, then you are able to act accordingly based on the signals inside of you. Empaths often are hypervigilant. We scan the people, we're looking, will somebody hurt us? Will somebody touch our heart? We know we give too much, we overfunction, we love people. But if we are not responsible towards ourselves, if we don't shift that knowledge and focus and attention to ourselves, people don't know where is the limit. They push beyond the limits and then we feel the way we feel. All these episodes for the summer that I have recorded, they are creating together one way of movement through the life, one way of movement in relationships, in environments you are living, in work, in motherhood, in whichever rooms of your life you are in. All the ingredients are there. You just apply it in the room where you are. Context may be different. Maybe you are talking to your child. Maybe you are talking to your friend. You have to be a little bit attuned to people to know what is appropriate to say, where and when and how. But the principle is the same. Search for that middle point. Protect your dignity. Protect yourself. Peace is not silence. Spine is not being rude. Choose your intention. Choose delivery. Choose the way you are speaking while you still have control over yourself. And what happens inside of other people, even when you put the best intention, the best words, even when you are not trying to be rude or harsh, what happens inside of them? It's out of your control. Again, you can understand it. You can be empathic around it, but it's not your responsibility to fix it. Your responsibility is to focus on yourself and to protect the purity of your heart, purity of your empathy, purity of your love, to don't become something that you don't want it to be. And that is all in this mini series of episodes. I hope all of them together gave you one nice frame how to live and how to move. I hope you found some wisdom inside of it, and I hope it will help you to protect your empathy and the purity of your heart. Until the next week, I wish you a beautiful rest of the day. Bye.